Hi, this reading is for all Leos for the month of December 2014. I do a 5-card spread, one for the overall environment, energies you're going to feel throughout the month. Another card's put in the position of a week-by-week basis. You don't have to take these week by week. They could just be overall energies you're going to feel throughout the month. I do my tarot cards a little bit differently. Everybody has their own way of reading. Some do it standard. Some come up with their own. I came up with my own way. It was just by chance that it happened this way. I feel it works for me. So I pull out an extra card in each position to give me more information about what's either going to help you or block you. There are 2 cards that came up reversed here. I normally flip them around. For some reason in the month of December, I'm kind of being guided not to. But depending on the messages that come through, I might not discuss it as a reversal or just keep it forward. So, for your overall energy, we start off with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is usually a water sign female, so a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. She's a nurturer, mother, has strong psychic, intuitive ability. When she's overwhelmed, she has a tendency to go introvert. She may seclude herself behind closed doors by herself. She needs to separate herself from people, and that's because she's so sensitive. She can pick up on other people's emotions. I feel this is you, Leo, because of the fire. So perhaps you have a strong water sign, or you're just over emotional this month. This card was in reverse, so if I have to interpret that, I'm going to say, considering your strength cards here, is that you're being over emotional this month. Maybe you're pregnant. I do see this as the mother card. If you see, she has her hand on her stomach there, so you could be pregnant and not even know it. That's why you're being over emotional. It could be with December, perhaps there's somebody you lost that you loved. The lovers doesn't have to be a partner, a romantic partner. It could be a family member that you've lost. And the holidays are just bringing up emotions, overwhelming you because that person's no longer with you. The strength card crossing that, I do call this the Leo card because of the lion. So you're going to have to learn to tame that beast within, control your emotions. That's what it's telling me. Also, the lion needs a lot of sleep. Leos love their sleep. My rising sign is Leo. And I do love my sleep. You can see this woman's quite content. She's gazing at the stars, where this lion's looking straight ahead. So she's kind of, I'm getting the sense like wondering what if. And this lion's kind of telling you to focus, come back down and look what's ahead of you, directly ahead of you, not in the far future. To deal with things one day at a time. Every day gets a little bit better if you are going through some hard times. With the strength card, it's gentleness with inner strength and courage. Maybe you need some courage. Maybe you're pregnant and you're going to need courage to reveal that to the family. Maybe you need courage to admit that you're overwhelmed right now with emotions. Maybe go see somebody. It takes a lot of courage to admit something's happening with yourself. A lot of us live in denial. It's happened to everybody, including myself. But what's best for you is to realize that sooner, because the sooner you realize it, the sooner you can get over it and have that strength to move on. So for your first week, we have the Ten of Swords. So if you look at the card, the Ten of Swords, you see all these swords above his back. So This card reminds me of like the giving up card, the saying, let the chips fall where they may. You see this deer looking at him, like almost like, get up, what's wrong with you? Get up. And it's kind of what I'm feeling. So maybe some of you are just drained and you're in bed a lot, and you don't know why. Maybe some of you are a bit depressed or down. With the birds, it's a message. This is a nighttime card. A lot of mental, emotional. Swords are mental. So whatever's happening is all in your head. Or maybe you feel like people are attacking you, but really what they love you and they're concerned about you. It could be what it means. None of these swords are actually in your back, so you can kind of like do the wave or the worm, wiggle, get out. With the birds and night, I associate that with paying attention to your dreams. The Ten of Swords, it's disappointment, end of a cycle, failed plans. So something didn't go through maybe that you were planning. Maybe you thought you were pregnant and you're disappointed by that. And if that's the case, a soul comes through when it's ready to come through. Maybe you're just not ready yet. Sometimes the universe gives you what you need and not what you want. So if you want a child, maybe the universe is just telling you that's not what you need right now. Maybe you need to do a little work on yourself, or there's a few things you need to get organized. To have the courage not to give up. Don't lose hope. Hope can get you through anything. Even when the world's against you, like in this card, it's against you. There's still hope. Everything turns around in good time. What goes around comes around. When you've been down to the bottom, you have nowhere to go but up. So remember that. And those are lessons you're probably learning. The Two of Pentacles is what's crossing that. And with the Two of Pentacles, it's a guide juggling. It can mean two choices. Romantic. It could mean two job choices. Maybe a decision whether or not to walk away from this love partner. Or family members. Could be moving. There's a rainbow here, so it's brighter times ahead. And in this card, he's looking at the one pentacle that's up in the air, and the other pentacle's in his hand. So I feel like you're, on an unconscious level, you might not even realize you've made a decision, and you're just maybe procrastinating with it. And again, with the water, it's emotion. And you don't even see, there's a dolphin here, if you want to look up spiritual meaning of animals. You don't even see the ship coming to you. Like, there's something coming for you down the road. Could be this month. I'm kind of feeling like it's down the road, though, in the new year. Two of Pentacles. It's maintaining balance with more than one area of your life. So maybe you're getting a little overwhelmed with work and pleasure. Maybe it's overwhelming you. Somebody may be you may feel like you're under pressure financially. Maybe that's what it is with the holidays. For the next week, in week 2, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And it's a single pentacle, and the sun's in the center, grounding energy with the green. Could also be telling you to how to overcome your emotions is to get more in tune with nature, whether that be going for a hike with your loved one, getting fresh air. If you're having trouble sleeping, fresh air, exercise really helps with that. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's start of a successful venture, important documents, gifts. Could be telling you, read the fine print in any document, even something small as a bank thing, or joining a gym membership. That's my lesson I'm giving to you. It took me years to get out of a gym membership because of the fine print. Could be an important document that you're overlooking. Could be the start of a new idea. Or maybe start of a new love partner. You guys are going to start over. Let bygones be bygones. Sit down, talk about your issues like mature adults. See where they stem from. Are they your problems? Are they the other person's problems? Are they putting it on you? Are you feeling too much pressure? Maybe you put too much pressure on yourself. Or maybe it's the start of a new relationship. The card that's crossing that is the Magician. I love this card. If you see, he's got a pentacle, a cup, so the material, emotional, the mental, the sword, and the wand being stability. You can stabilize yourself when you have that wand in your hand. It's fire, passion. But you also see, right here, it's the universe. So you have control over your outcome. You have the universe at your hand. You have the ability to create your own future. With the Magician, it can, you have the ability you need to succeed. You're a master. You've mastered something. Whether it be mastering yourself or mastering your surroundings. You can't master your surroundings until you master oneself. Knowledge is power. Remember that. So the more you learn, the more powerful you become. The more you're able to help yourself and others. It could be you've created this new idea and you're going to move forward with it. Maybe you have some doubt about it and you shouldn't, because you have the ability to create what you want. For the third week, we have the Lovers. With the Lovers, it's a love relationship, perhaps a love choice. Maybe you have a love choice, a love decision you have to make. A lot of emotion with the water here. Again, 2 dolphins. You have this man uplifting her to the light, to the sunlight, the light of knowledge. It's in reverse. It could mean you've made your choice already. And you're not comfortable with it. You're going against your intuition, it can mean. Or it can mean that you've, in this week, you're going to make your choice and turn that around. And like I said earlier, it can also mean that you're missing somebody, family member, because a Lovers doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be the love you have for a family member, even the love of a job. Maybe some of you have moved on and you're on to a new job. And you've made your decision where you're going. And you're quite comfortable with it in the third week. Or it can mean a separation. And you're just over emotional about it. Maybe it happened in the past. A card that's crossing that is the Knight of Swords. Swords is an air sign. So a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. A knight is young, so anywhere from, I'd say 23 up to 35. I'm just going to stop the video because I'm hitting the 15-minute mark. I'm using my cell phone, so I can't upload anything over 15 minutes on it for some reason, I don't know. And I don't like jiffing people off. I like to take my time. And some people are getting longer videos. You guys seem to be one of them. So just click on to part 2, and I'll see you there.